Jamaicans say sleep on the floor. Americans say camping out. Which is it? Camp out or sleep on the floor? I'm frying some plantain here, guys. Burn up the plantain. My goodness. Look at that. Burning up the plantain. Don't worry about the place being all chopped up and packed up here. I guess this is my last plantain I'm frying here. And I'm boiling some oats part over here also, guys. With the nutmeg, some condensed milk, some sugar, some cinnamon, and of course I put some milk in there. Planted them over here, burning the tomato out of this planting. I am burning this planting. Nope, I'm not burning them. Planting them good, man. You have to have a little bit of burn on the planting, you know. You can't just have them. I'm gonna put some colors on this planting. Planting them look like they're ready to come out of the pot, you know. I don't want to burn them up. Right, my oats porridge is ready, guys. Ready. Alright, I'm not burning this plantain anymore, you know. Not at all. I don't like when the plantains are, you know, they're white. No. This is how I think, this is how I like my plantain. Nice golden color. Yep, of course. Of course. Alright, guys. So breakfast is about to get ready. Hello, world family and friend. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Wherever you are, guys, good afternoon to all my people out there. Well, guys, it's been a while. I am busy up to my head, as you guys know. But I'm like, you know, packing non-stop. But I must say, thank God for Jesus, that party's over. And I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm exhausted, guys. I don't know about packing. You know, let me back it up a little bit. When you come into America, you are wherever you're going, you know. Because for me, I enter this country with a big old envelope. You know, the big brown envelope. Don't break my shoulder. You can't put it in your suitcase. Excuse me, guys. You can't bend that envelope either. Well, the youngsters that are, you know, watching, like, what brown envelope is she talking about? Well, you know, after you do your medical and all of that, you can't, you know, they gave you your x-ray, you can't bend it. You gotta bring that big old envelope. Anyway, guys, oh, the packing was terrible for me. I can't believe it. Packing was terrible, but I enjoy every moment of it. You know, I'm still excited. It reached a point now where I cannot sleep because it's a different thing that I'm doing now, because, you know, than going to spend 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, you know, just a day back and forth. It's different now because I'm going home now. So I don't know, it just feels different. And I'm like, wow. So it's like I'm losing sleep. Anxiety is killing me. And, you know, the food not going down is like there's a lump in my throat. I just, you know, because I mean, I'm not on the airplane, but I'm driving the plane every day. I'm the pilot of that plane, believe you me. But, you know, as the Bible says, anxious for nothing, and put everything to the Lord in prayer. And, you know, that's what I've been doing. And thank God. So far, I must say, thank God for Jesus. All that is over. Now, I want to say hello to my 13th cousin. Yes, I'm saying hi to my 13 cousins. Not my 4th or 5th or 6th cousin. My 13 cousins. Oh, Lord. Ooh, somebody's smoking. Listen, hit me where it hit the sinus. Anyway. Woo, I can't even see my eye quinting yet. Listen, if the police pull me over right now, they would think that I have a pound of something in here. Woo. wrong. But anyway, to my 13th cousins, I'm going to pull you guys from the back of the auditorium to the front. Bring a chair and come up front. Yep, you and you. Come up front here. Up front. You cousins are the one that come to the cookout, come to the weddings, which you guys don't normally get invited to because you're 13 cousins. I never met you guys before. And you go back with the wrong information. Now, guys, nobody drive in Jamaica on the right-hand side. And that is why when tourists, they're in Jamaica, they tend to crash. Yes, some of them do because they knew they would drive on the left. But, they just get slipped up and, enter or exit on the right-hand side. Just like me sometime. I mean, I got my license when I was in my 20s, maybe 25, somewhere there. And when I go to Jamaica, because I got my license in Jamaica. So when I go to Jamaica, listen, I'm doing good. Normally, I would turn out of my, out of my community on the right, as I say, which is not good because it's a dead corner. And I like, oops, I'm good, going on the road like, oh, my goodness, I'm supposed to be on the left. So as I say, guys, I put something on this arm here to remind me, stay over here on this side of the road, not on the right-hand side. So my 13th cousin, my aunt, sister, niece, cousin, brother, baby mother, cousin, you I'm talking to, or could be nephew. I did not say we're driving on the right-hand side in Jamaica. Nuh-uh. Nope. And nobody's a duppy around here. I will not grow skin on YouTube. Nope. I have too much skin going on here. I am not going to grow any more skin here. So, now, do not come on my channel with your juicer and your mixer and your blender. No, over here is bougie. No. We're doing it clean. This is an adult thing over here. Adult going on over here. You can come with your comment. I love your comment. The good, bad, and the difference. I just love your comment. But do not repeat what I didn't say. And if I repeat something that is wrong, I'll definitely apologize. I'm not too big for that. No, not at all. And if I say something that I'm not so sure and you correct me, I'll look it up and like, hey, I was wrong. But do not go say something that I didn't say. Nobody driving the right-hand side in Jamaica. No. Anyway. Now for my brain surgeon. I don't need someone to work on my brain to tell me not to go to Jamaica. And remember, I respond to you by telling you, you're my brain surgeon and you work on my brain. You did my last brain surgery. Yes, you did. And I believe you are my cousin's nephew, niece, uncle, son. Yeah, I could be daughter also. Anyway, so that's why I don't know you because you're 13th cousin. I don't need someone to, as you say, work slowly on my brain. No, I don't. No. When I was leaving Jamaica, Duppy didn't pinch me. Nope, I didn't throw a stone behind me. I always visit Jamaica except for 2020. I, hold on. I think 2021, I hold on to my e-ticket. 22, I, extend my e-ticket. And at 23, when the gate lift and I listen to me, I was maybe the 100th person on that flight. So, do not come on my channel and repeat things that I didn't say. Because if you all notice, I respond to you. And I didn't disrespect you guys. No, because I love you guys' comment. I love your comment. Now, I want to say shout out to Australia. Hey, Australia, hi. To all my Georgia people, and who is not in Georgia anymore, but you're still a Georgian. Hey, guys. A Canadian all over. I want to say hi to you guys. Now, the portion of business is out of it. Let's get down to it now, guys. Now, I want to say this here, guys. My world family and my world friend. Never, ever let any family member, anywhere, any part of this world, tell you to pack up and come. You give away, you sell, you do all kind of stuff. You have a little something in the bank. Do not let anyone to tell you to come, man, pack up and come. No. Do you have a plan? What plan do you have? Do you plan to stay with them? Because, when you go overseas, You can only stay 2 weeks when the fish and the bami, all them, the breadfruit and them stuff is finished in 2 weeks' time. You're out of the house. So when you pack up your stuff and give away your stuff and all of that, and you go to that person's house, you can only stay there for 2 weeks, friend. Only 2 weeks. Now, if you're gonna pack up, give away, and sell your stuff to move back to Jamaica, I'm gonna address Jamaica because that's who I am. I'm a born Jamaican, and hey guys, no, I'm not from Trinidad. It is sad because for me to do business in Jamaica over the years, it's like I have to bring my navel string, my wisdom tooth. I have to bring even the dead DNA to show that I was born in Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican. I don't know why people always think that I'm from Trinidad. No, I'm not. I'm from Jamaica. Where else would I be from? I'm a born Jamaican. But anyway, it's a little overcast, you guys. So if you know you're gonna pack up and go to Jamaica, resign. The whole thing. You gotta have a plan. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, I have a house. Yeah, it's a big house. Come on, it's a big house. No. Yes, you can go and stay for like a month, but make sure you have a plan to rent somewhere for yourself, or you are going to, purchase something for yourself, or you're gonna buy land, piece of land, and build something on it. And the way to go now is the cement board are in Jamaica. The cement ply board, whatever they call them, is in Jamaica. Put up a nice 1 bedroom, get a pit dig until you get yourself sorted out. You know exactly what what you want to do, what you can do, but at least that's yours. Get your driveway cleaned out, that kind of stuff. Get your tank, get your water. Go to JPS, get your light. Hey, get hooked up with maybe the well, NWC or whatever connection, the rainwater. But you cannot sell your things packed up and let little old me tell you, oh, come and stay with me. It's a big house. Nah, I need my space. After a month or so, you have to leave my house. That is how some of us stay. It doesn't matter where you are in this world. People say, come and visit. Even, you come to America to visit people. Once the bami and the fish and the mango is finished, you're out of the house. You're done. Thank God it never happened to me, but I heard some really horror story. Okay, guys, now, to my people who have their house in Jamaica, it's your house. You build it. You bought it. You do it all. And you want to go back to Jamaica. I am so, I'm so floored to really see my people are behaving as if Jamaica is the last place on earth. They bought a house there. They have a piece of land there, but they're afraid to go back. Afraid of what? Did Duppy pinch you when you were leaving? Duppy box you? What happened? You're telling me that where you are is much better than Jamaica? You don't have to go back. Sell the place. But don't discourage little old me. Nah, no way. No, and if you want to go back, you're contemplating, but because the place is bad. Okay, how did you buy your house? How did you buy? Is it a bad person selling the house? Come on, guys, be real here. I'm living in Georgia here, and there's some place in Georgia I wouldn't let 12 midday catch me in those areas. Oh, my Georgian know what I'm talking about. My Jamaican Georgian, you know what I'm talking about. No. There's some community in Georgia which is shut down completely. Nobody lived there. Nobody lived there. I wouldn't go there. North Georgia, there's some places I would not go there. No. Don't let the sun go down on you there. I'm telling you. I don't have to call a name. No. There's a place in Florida also. Don't let the sun go down on you there. Okay. So, if it is that bad in Jamaica, why did you buy a house and then you're contemplating and then you're throwing shade on your country? Why would you do that? Listen, I think some of us take bougie to another level where it just like, are you that social? And at the same time, you're living in America. Oh my God, the life you're living is like, why don't you go back to Jamaica? Why are you working 2 jobs? The house is paid off for. It is locked up. It is rent. It's a B&B, or you give family to live in, and you're living in squalor over here. You're living in squalor. You're literally living in squalor. So I don't understand, guys. I don't understand why, you know, for God's sake, you're bashing Jamaica like that. Nothing is wrong with Jamaica. It's we the people. We the people. There are places here in Georgia. I'm like, I wouldn't go there because you parked to buy gas and you're pumping the gas and they're taking the car. Does that make sense to you? Okay, fine. To me, I think that's normal. That's natural. Yes, it is natural. Nothing is wrong with that. Duh. There are places in Florida. I mean, the red of the neck, they turned up so high that, oof, you're like, am I in a twilight zone here? Okay. So if you want to go back to Jamaica, stop show shade on your countrymen and go back home. Sort yourself out. And to my YouTubers, my world family and friends, and people who are just browsing and seeing. Don't just see things on social media and jump up at no, I'm gonna do it also. No. Slow down. See what's happening. I'm going back home. I didn't just pack up yesterday and say I'm going back home. No. This is a long-term goal that something I'm working on. This is my 5-year plan. And actually this year, next month, is reach my 5-year goal. But unfortunately, November of last year, November, December of last year, I had to take some, time off from work, some LMFA from work. I had to take some time off because, I take care of my own and I have to take some time from work. And when it's time for me to go back to work, I didn't get what I want to go back to work. And I'm like, please, I don't need this. I can say that because I can say that. So I said, you know what happened? This must be a sign. I have to take off some, family time. And everything does work out right. I just like, hey, there it is. I don't have to wait for June to hey, knock it up, pack it up, call it a day. No. Else I wouldn't be packing it. I would have started packed up roundabout now to hit my goal for next month. But it's not a spur of the moment thing for me. It just happened, it's time for me to go back to work. Things didn't work the way I wanted to work. I love my job, but if it didn't work, it didn't work. So I'm like, hey, you know what happened? This is the right time for me. I know my 5-year goal gonna hit in June, but I don't care. I'm going home. Because I can go home. I can resign anytime I want. Because when I come to this country, I didn't come here to to get bougie overnight, to get show off, brag, dress overnight. No, I work, as I say, my fingers to the bone. I work hard, and now I'm playing later. You see what happened? Yeah, work when you're young. So to my people now who want to go back to Jamaica, really want to go back, your heart is aching. All right, you're going to buy a piece of land, a property. Don't just stay here, as I say, and look at something online and purchase it. It would be nice, if you take a trip back home. Oh yeah, it's nice if you take a trip back home because you're buying something in Brownstown, you're buying something in Portland, in St. Mary, I don't know, St. Elizabeth. But it is good if you can go see. And sometime when you ask someone to go, look for you, they just, give you wrong info. So take a trip. You may not have the money to take a trip, but as I say, start planning. It could be a 10-year goal. Start your planning. And when you start your planning, and let's say you send the money down, you get the land, you don't get the land. And I've seen where too many people send money to buy land, start the process, and when they go to Jamaica, They almost get killed because what land are you coming for? What are you talking about? What money? What house? And they get pictures. They do get pictures of properties, but land was bought and they almost get chopped up. Some of them get killed also, which it is sad. So it is best if you get your book and your pencil and start, do business yourself. Go down, my people. Go to Jamaica. Visit your place. Look it up online. Meet up with, maybe more than one realtor and, see, the best. And you take it from there. Take it from there, my people. Take it from there. And if you had left Jamaica way back in the days where TRN was there, but you didn't get one, it's easy to get. TRN is foreigner get TRN in Jamaica, of course. When I went there the other day, I was renewing my driver's license there, and somebody from overseas want to start business there, and they come and they get their TRN. I was like, okay, that's cool. And I was, questioning. I was like, yeah, you can get your TRN, XYZ, just do XYZ and stuff like that. So, guys, all you got to do is travel. Go to Jamaica. Start travel, man. You don't want to buy a piece of land. You want to buy a house. Hey, look, there's so many houses now that, building houses. Look them up online. There's so many realtor, is online. Look them up. Link up with them. WhatsApp with them. More than one. When you go down, then you can deal with them. Now, if you're going to build, as I say, go down with your book. Go to the hardware. Get the hardware number. The hardware, they actually can give you their account, more than one account. There's Scotia, their NCB, their Jamaica National, the Victoria Mutual. They give you the list with their stuff, and they can give you a list of the bag of cement, a ton of steel, and also aggregate. You can get your your wash sun, your whatever you want, your blocks, gravel, whatever you want, so you can get different places that can give you things. But do not send your money down. It's like finding a needle in a haystack to find somebody who is trustworthy, who you can trust to literally conduct business, by not stealing your money. Because you can't work hard and people steal your money. No, that's not fair. I don't play that kind of play. No, that's a joke gone too far. So when you can do your business yourself, at least the workman called and he said he need 10 bags of cement. And if you can have somebody who can go check for you also, check to see, make sure they're using their 10 bags of cement. And pop in now and then also. So you have to have a plan to know that when you're going to pop in for like 1 3 day, 4 day, that money is not going to hurt your pocket and nobody know you're coming. You can rent your car, that kind of stuff. Make sure you have your things set up, but don't just see people, on YouTube and talking about this and talking about that. Are they blowing fire out of the mouth? And you want to go blow fire out of your mouth also? No, you're going to scorch up yourself. So if you want to go back home, just take a deep breath and just start a plan. Take a deep breath and plan. All right? Mama house is there. But you have to remember now, Mama house is there and you're not the only child. What about your cousins that live there? Whoops. What about your sister, your brother? The house is there locked up. Maybe a niece or somebody live there. You want to go back. Now, this is something now you can't just jump up, and say, hey, we're going back home. But it's my mother's house and it's my father's house. Oh, yes, man. But remember, your niece live there. The house is locked up. Remember, you have brothers and sisters, so you have to talk to them and say, hey, I'm thinking of going back home and I'm going back to the house. Everybody have to agree, because the moment you packed up and go back down there and pop, put in your key and turn the lock, this person want to paint up that section and that person want that front room and that, you know the whole story. So I don't have to go through that. And the moment you started to change out the bathroom and started to, put some cement here and there, it's a problem, because this person want to do this and this person really want to do that. Or you decided that it's a big enough property, you're going to build something, on the land for yourself and leave the family house. That's the moment that your bigger brother or cousin or sister wanted to. That's their house spot. So in stuff like that, cases like that, you have to talk to the family and say, "Hey, I'm going back home, I'm going head on to the house, or I'm going to build other section there, where the mango tree is. I'll trim a little bit of it, It's best sometimes if we talk, because the machete and the gun is gonna pop up sometime, or if not, the vexation, the molest, the people molest you, and it just doesn't call for guys. So sometimes communication goes a long way, guys. Honestly, it do go a long way. So if you plan to go back home, guys, think about it. And as I say, I'm gonna give you guys a picture, make a content of, the process of shipping back home, because I've seen lots of, people talk about, oh, I ship back home, and I thought, you just fold up everything and not throw them on the container just like a barrel and thing, and nah, no, they don't give the fine details. And I'm gonna do that for you guys. I'm gonna let you know step by step what happened, and the process, because as I said, packing a container and a barrel are two different something. Oh yes, man, family, it's two different something. Believe you me, the process is not yesterday. The process is like, a little thing happened there. You have to deal with the custom first online. Oh yeah, I'll tell you more about that. It's not just go down to the shipping company and like, all right, I'm ready. It don't work like that. So family, if you want to go back home, man, just take a deep breath. And I must say thanks to all of my family, my world family. Thank you guys. It's a little dark in here because it's overcast. The sun disappeared. It's been raining since yesterday. And it was cool this morning. You guys want to go back home, go on, man. But plan, and thanks to my family, my world family. Thank you guys for all the encouraging words. Thank you guys. Of course I have to be safe because I'm here in Georgia. I have to be safe also because it's not safe anywhere. Nah. Nowhere is safe on this earth. I'm driving this car, God forbid. No, it's not safe. And as you can see, I barely look at the camera because I have to focus on the road. You guys can hear me, you guys can see me, but I'm still looking at, the road and see where I'm going. Guys. So nothing is wrong with going back to your country, wherever you're from. And I cannot understand those people who leave when, their family member went to Palisade and the waving gallery and wave to them when everybody pack up in Mars Joe vehicle with rice and peas and chicken and come wave after the grip and when the pants big up here. So come on, people. Why you people have to be the party pooper, eh? And I said it and I'm gonna say it again. You see my hair, is it big? See my best friend here? I'm gonna read everything. You see the skin here? I can't grow no money. Nope, I don't want no kufferone on my skin. No, I'm not gonna grow no skin to please anybody. I'm a jovial person. I'm a woman of God. No. So I am not going to allow anyone just bring the comment, because if you guys realize that I answer every one of it, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I answer as best as I can. I see it, I answer, because you guys have to remember, we're putting out the content, but at the same time we have a private life, and I adjust my description. So read my description. You may see that it said that I'm off the limit. No, I'm off the limit. So if you read my description, because I adjust my description so much that nothing much is in there anymore. Because if you had read my description, then you'd be like, oh, woo, wow. But I guess you guys didn't read my description. And accidents do happen to people from time to time, but nothing major, happen. But Miss Brooklyn, Miss New York, I'm good, girl. I'm fine. I'm good. Just a little hiccup, major accident, minor accident. Nothing to write home about or anything. I'm good, girl. So my people, if you want to go back home, go. Don't let anybody stop you. And to the party poopers, what's wrong with you guys? You can't go back to Jamaica. What you going back to? Not a hurtless thing. Not a thing. When was the last time you visit yard? Eh? When was the last time you go back to yard? Come on, man. Hmm? And at the same time, you are the one who is discouraging me, who don't even want to talk the patois, don't want to speak the patois, and you fail to understand that Jamaica speak, two language. We do English and the patois. Yes, we chat the patois. And what you did there, you know, in case you forget Massa or Mrs. Yes, we do patois. I want our language that. And let me tell you something. The whole of we go on, like I said, we can't chat patois. You see, Lord of His mercy. Woohoo! Me say we turn foreign eyes. And we totally forget. Yeah, man. Somewhere we are going like so we are coconut. Yes, some roast breadfruit. But patois is one of our language, guys. English, one of our language also. School, we do a little wee CC, a little French, a little whatever we want to do. Because some Jamaican, they can speak 7 language. Yes, they do. Me, I can speak not even one. But when you're gonna, be rude and disrespectful, it's like, go easy, go easy. That don't make it. But to each is their own, and as I say, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I must say thank you very much for the love and for the support, guys. You guys, give me so much love. Excuse me, guys. Oh, Lord have mercy here. I'm short. I'm short here, guys. A little short. Oops, daisy. Okay, guys. So this is where I leave you guys. This is where I say bye for now. Until we meet again, guys. I was a little short around here, guys. Short as ever, and I'm not gonna grow. My arms will not grow. My skin will not grow. So my world family and my world friend, thank you, guys. It's a little dark. Hope you guys can see this video. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, guys, for coming along with me on my journey. As I say, I'm a very jovial person. I'm a woman of faith, and I am not gonna, get offended. I'm just gonna answer you guys when you comment. I'm gonna answer you. Yes, I'm gonna answer you. And hey, my friend there, the Duppy story. See, I told you when we took pictures, only one come out, and that's me only. Duppy don't turn up in pictures. And to my brain surgeon, I love you, love you, love you. Anyway, guys, you take care for now. Walk good, take care, tata, bon voyage. Until later, see ya.